Betty M. Kialo, or you can also choose to text us. 22155 is the number. All right, so like I mentioned, we have some latest developing news, of course, coming to us just a few moments ago. And like I mentioned, we understand that armed youth this evening disrupted a rally attended by ODM leader Raila Odinga in Lokichar, Turkana County. Raila was meeting ODM delegates in Katilie ward when the unknown men began firing. The meeting had to come to an end, forcing them to move Raila to another location for safety. And we do know that Raila escaped unhurt. Well, let's now speak to him on phone to get the latest details. Good evening, and thank you so much for speaking to us on Friday Briefing. Maybe you could just give us a blow-by-blow account of what exactly happened.
Linda, I'm right now in Lodwar, but the incident happened at a place called Kainuk in Turkana East. We'd gone there for a rally, me and the governor and the NOC, and with the Lodepe, who is the MP for Turkana Central. When we arrived there, there's a big crowd. We landed in a chopper and then went to the scene where the rally was taking place. We were received very warmly by the crowd. And we sat there, they had the traditional dances, groups, but we had our back to the field because people were sitting under the trees. As this was going on, we had a sort of group of youth came charging, but they were repelled by the youth who were down there providing security. They went and then quietly regrouped, and then came back now armed with stones and escorted the group carrying AK-47 guns, over 10 of them. And then all of a sudden, because we had our backs to the field, we just had the gunshots. The gunshots were firing up, and I think that people also returning fire. So there's commotion. The people started to run away, and then we moved away and then took cover. The whole incident lasted for close to 10 minutes, at the end of which it was not possible to continue with the rally.
How heavy?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. How heavy was the firing, and was there anybody who got hurt in the melee?
We understood that after we left, because the battle started, these people were retreating, and the police were also there, also firing the air, of course. I'm told that they were pursued by a group of these youths, and eventually 3 people were arrested. I'm told that some houses were burnt. But we still have to get formal report from the police officer.
All right, and is it clear who these gunmen are? I'm sure you've been speaking to security operators in the region. Do they know who these people are?
We're told that the area MP, one Nicholas Mikor, who's there, is apparently the one who we're told organized this youth to come there. We don't know for what reason. I think they just wanted to interfere with our rally. But he is, I'm told, is denying that he was involved. But this is what the people there said. We don't know for what reason, and we asked the police to carry out proper investigations and give us a report.
All right, finally, following what happened today, are you going to take any further enhancements on your security, especially this being a campaign season and you'll be having very many rallies? What measures are you going to take to place?
Linda, we are talking here of men, over 10 men armed with AK-47. If I were to enhance my security, I mean, I'm not a government to be carrying traveling men so many people with weapons. I think it is the responsibility of the government to provide the security. The police have been notified about this rally. In fact, the police were there. And why they allow these people to come so close to us within a shooting range, I don't quite understand. I think that the government must take responsibility, and I really want to direct this to Mr. Katilie, who is responsible, that instead of deploying police to terrorize innocent people, they should really provide security. The other thing that we discovered is that this member of parliament is the one who is in charge of distributing relief food in the area, and that he is discriminating in distribution. He only distributes food to supporters of Jubilee, so that who are actually few. So majority of the people who are supporting the opposition are not getting relief foods. I did actually request the president to deploy the army in distribution of foods to ensure that there is fairness, because the structure that he has on the ground here is rotten. Even the chiefs are not allowed to distribute the foods. Politicians, as you know, are as corrupt as they come. So would the president and the government use a proper